went through some of my vintage GI Joes, and I'm not gonna tell you that I had all of these since I was a kid. I've picked some up as I got a little bit older, but definitely this one. This is one that I've had since I was younger. I got this originally, ripped it out of the package, proceeded to immediately throw away the package, not knowing that this thing was going to be worth anything one day. And here I got him, Cobra Viper. You can see that he's well played with. He doesn't really stand up on his own very much. His body's kind of tight because I probably replaced the rubber band in there. I know some people might get upset that, you know, I took him apart and tried to fix him. But I got this cool backpack on there with the Cobra logo on it. And he's got this long sidearm. And this is Cobra Viper. And so, of course, when Cobra Viper was coming out, I was able to pre-order Firefly on Target, but I was not able to pre-order Cobra Viper. And when he popped up in stores, they were nowhere to be found. But a good friend of mine, Super Awesome Geek Show, if you go check out his channel, he's got a YouTube channel, he does toy reviews, he's on Twitter, you should really check him out. Go check out his channel, go subscribe to it, follow him on Twitter. You're going to learn a lot about toys. I have. Anyways, he was able to track down the elusive G.I. Joe Cobra Viper, and he sent me a message and said, hey, are you still looking for this? And he hooked me up, and here it is. So thank you for that. Which was really hilarious as I opened the box, and I got these two dinosaurs in there. Now I know that he just showed something from the Land of the Lost, so this could fit right into that theme, but they're kind of cool actually, and I'm not exactly sure where they're from, if they're from the 99-cent store bin or if they're actually from something. I'm going to have to do some more research on that, but I think that's pretty cool. It's like a little extra in the box that he just sent me, and it made me smile. So that was probably the whole point. So here's G.I. Joe Cobra Viper in the box. He is box number 22. And the artwork on here looks awesome. And then, of course, they got the map of Cobra Island on the back. Let's open this up and take a closer look. Normally what I like to do is just look through the accessories first. But what I like to do is just start off with a figure. So let's just pull it up and take a closer look at the figure. Now that helmet just looks awesome. And I'm really glad that they didn't make this like a shiny, like reflective metal. I really like the way that looks. That looks awesome, and it's going to be awesome for like some toy photography, and you won't be reflecting yourself in the camera on there. Now he's got some details in the back of his vest here, and the paint scheme just looks awesome. Look at that Cobra logo right there. Now look at these little explosives or whatever he has on his thing. He's got the Cobra logo here. And the details that they've done on these figures, these G.I. Joe figures, I think is incredible. And sometimes I almost feel like they go a little bit extra mile on these figures than they do on, say, maybe some of the Black Series Star Wars figures. And I don't know if it's like trying to pay homage to their line of figures that they had back in the 80s and 90s, but this looks fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick this guy up, and let's just do a side-by-side. He's got a very similar looking helmet. He does have goggles. I just didn't put them on him. We'll do a secondary review. Look at that. The Cobra logo, the two little explosives on there. He's got the same red and black, same Cobra logo down here on his belt. He's got the same inside the pant red stripe and outside with those side pockets. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, this figure looks fantastic. And when you compare it to that original figure, it's phenomenal. I am just so impressed with this one. You could probably tell I'm really excited to get this figure. I didn't think I was ever going to see it. I never saw a Cobra Trooper. This is awesome. Now he does have a backpack. It's not fully red, but look at the details in there. Look at that rope. That just looks so real, you know, and the paint looks fantastic on there. The details, look at that. It looks like it's like a fabric on that backpack. That looks awesome. So he does have a machine gun, and there's a lot of details in there. One of the things that I noticed about these guns that all the G.I. Joes have is they typically come with one color, but they typically have a magazine that pops out, and look at that. The magazine in this rifle pulls out. That is cool, right? He's got his sidearm, which is going to fit in his side holster, and he's got this little neck piece. So if you have a couple of them, right, you'll be able to mix and match them, one with, one without. And then he gets these goggles. Now, do I think I'm ever going to see a second one? Probably not. I've been to every Target in town, and every time the system says they have some, nobody can find them. Now look at this. He's got that double jointed elbow. His arm goes back, right? He's got that secondary joint in there. He's got the double jointed knee, which gives him great range of motion. So this figure is gonna be awesome for posing. So this is really, really cool. And I am so impressed with that Cobra Viper. And you know, I used to carry this guy around in my backpack pretty much everywhere. This was one of my favorite figures that I ever had. And to have him in the 6-inch scale is just phenomenal. Okay, so let's take a final look at this character. I got him all geared up. He just looks awesome. Look at that with like the glasses on the top of his head. He's got his backpack on, which looks fantastic, by the way. And he just looks cool. And this guy's gonna go probably make some awesome photography and maybe some stop motions along with like Firefly. So there you have it. Cobra Viper Classified Series, Cobra Island exclusive, and of course, Cobra Viper. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.